Hi friends, I'm just reporting in that I'm very sick. I got heat stroke. It's the third time I've had heat stroke. And yeah, it's actually really dangerous. It can make you really, really ill. And yeah, I work outside. Most of you know that I work I have a company in landscaping and gardening. And a lot of the work is outdoors in the rain, in the sun, in the heat. And it's been so hot here, I really got really, really, really sick. Yeah, this is the third time it's happened. The last two were the worst. This time, yesterday I got home, I went straight to bed after work. I thought I was going to collapse on a job. It was a landscaping gardening job. I thought I was going to collapse. And I thought I'd been drinking lots of water, and I thought I even got a hose and dehydrated myself. I rinsed off all over with a hose. I had a hat on. But it still wasn't enough. The heat has been that strong, the sun is that strong that it made me sick again. And both times I had my whole body went really, really hot, I've been in a sauna, but it stays that hot, like if you walk into a sauna. And my face felt really swollen all over and shocking migraine. Okay, this is what it feels like. It feels like you've got the worst hangover of your whole entire life. Just think of the worst hangover you've ever had, and then have that for like 2 days, and you haven't drunk anything about it. You haven't even had one drop of alcohol. That's what heat stroke feels like. And you can end up in hospital on a drip if it gets too severe. Like, I wanted to quit halfway through the job. I said, look, I can't do this anymore. I hung in there to the end, and that was probably not wise. I probably should have just quit halfway through and gone home and gone into the shade and cooled down a bit, and had some refreshments, and then I probably would not have been so ill. But yeah, as soon as I had some orange juice, I just been lying in bed moaning and groaning because the pain, the headache pain, the head throbbing, and it's like the worst migraine ever. It was just making me moan and groan and cry, and just like roll around in agony. And then I was throwing up in a bucket, throwing up. So I threw up, I went to the toilet, and I've just been lying like that all night and all day. Miserable. And I had a cold flannel with ice packs on my head to stop the swelling. Like, my face had swollen all the way down, all the way around. My whole face had swollen. And and my body, the temperature of my body, it's still hot. Okay, this is the next day. I'm feeling better now that I can actually make this video. So be really, really careful, especially if you're in Australia or New Zealand regions where the sun is really, really hot. There's patches where there's no ozone layer, so it can be quite dangerous. It's if you're feeling the heat, go inside or go for a swim and get out as fast as you can. I had to stay there because I was on a job, it was work, and in hindsight I probably should have just stopped for health and work and safety reasons. But yeah, I sat in the shade. Where I was working, there were no trees, there was no shade. It was like working in the friggin' desert, and that's with a hat on. And it was just horrible. It was just awful. And that's why I'm making this video. Just like, for those that are out in the sun, be careful, because it's really, really dangerous, especially now. I mean, the heat and the sun is definitely stronger, and it's getting to me a lot faster. I prefer, when I'm working outside, to work in the rain or when it's overcast. I actually prefer it, to be honest. So yeah, just be careful out there. And we've just found out that I need electrolytes. I need to take lots of electrolytes to replenish the body when working outside in the sun. And that's about it. And I just had to have fruit and some water and some milk, and that's kind of helped me. I had a cup of tea, and I actually had a meat pie with bacon, and that made me really sick. In fact, after that meat pie, I felt like going vegan again. Honestly, it made me feel really. On top of having heat stroke, then this disgusting meat pie is stoked with the grizzly chunks of like steak in it, and then bacon on top. It was just like disgusting, and honestly, I just thought, oh my god, I could go vegetarian after this, and vegan. Maybe I will, because I just couldn't stomach that either, not in the heat. It just did some really weird things to me. And so I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to hit subscribe, like, share, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.